wanna take it slow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time. I wanna spend some time. Needed some time to grow. Just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time.
Hello, everyone. Hi, if you can hear me, just say hello. I can hear you. How is everyone doing today? How are you? I'm gonna have about to show my face, but I want to turn this down a little bit. Let's see how we can make that happen. Okay, we're cool now. If you can hear me, just say hello in the comments. Hello. Welcome to day 2 of our amazing session, Essentials SEO Day 2. This is one of my favorite topics to talk about today. If you're here, welcome. If this is your day, this is your first day showing up, do you come to day 1? Were you here yesterday? How was yesterday? Wasn't it exciting? Wasn't it so much fun? Thank you all so much for being here. If you are here, I would love to introduce yourself. Introduce yourself to me. And if you are here, that means that you watched the replay or you were live yesterday. So if you're here, I just want to say, just put it in the comments. I would love to engage with you. I'm going to ask a few questions. I would love for you to tell me that you're here. Just say hello. Again, this session, it makes me really happy, and at the same time is something that I'm really proud of, because I've been working with the keywords for the longest time, and I've seen the powerful and the amazing tactics to discover the perfect keywords and how you can actually implement keywords inside of any type of content that you decide to do. It could be social media, it could be emails, it could be blogs, it could be your pages on your website. So I would love for you to tell me, what is the thing, like are you actually using keywords for your business right now? Hello, Terry, welcome. Who else we have here today? Let's see, who else is here? I just want to say hi personally. Who else is around here? We have Donna. Let me just go and see who is here. I just want to welcome you. If you're watching this replay, you are very welcome to comment here. Hello, Eliza. Hello, Terry. And please, just let's talk about the amazing things that have been happening for us as business owners in the last 3 or 4 months. And I say that because the majority of people that have regular jobs on a daily basis, 9-to-5 jobs, they are always thinking about the possibility of opening their own business, but they don't know what to do. They're also scared because of the economic situation in the US. And but I say this, like, yeah, the economic situation right now is not the best, but it is a time for opportunities. If we are utilizing what we're supposed to do in our business, if you are utilizing the tools that you need in your business to succeed, you're like getting a lot. Okay, yeah. If you use the tools that you need to succeed, you will succeed with the opportunities. Just think about this. If you are a business owner and you're pushing and you're getting through, there's a lot of people that's staying behind. There's a lot of different people that are staying because they can't afford mentally to do the process. And that's what I love about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship are, if you're an entrepreneur, you know that you do hard things in your life. And I'm talking about this because I've been utilizing SEO as my powerful tool to keep going and thriving in my business. The same way, my clients are the same way. We have coaching calls, coaching sessions, and we always talk about those things. It's like, hey, I'm here, I'm showing up, I'm doing the work, I get results, I have small milestones that I'm achieving, and there's a lot of people that stay behind me. And I'm always going and moving forward, right? That's what we want with our business. That's what we want with the things and the purpose that we're doing. purpose that we have inside of ourselves. So that's why I'm really, really happy to say that this is the best time for you to think outside of the box and try the things that you knew inside of you, that you knew that you needed this SEO. You know that you need SEO, but you haven't probably found that thing that makes you commit to do the SEO, right? You probably have a lot of mental blocks right now. You probably are thinking that things are hard. The SEO, who understands that? And even I saw a couple comments from yesterday's live. They were saying it's too complicated. It's just a lot of things. Well, let me see. Let me know if it's still having feedback. Oh no, the sounds are fine. Okay. So just think about this. For those people who commented, yes, it is not something that is like just ABC, but I'm making it make sure that you understand and follow the steps for you to succeed on the easiest way possible. There's another point between you wanting to commit to understand and commit to actually probably block your mind and not understand what's going on. So you have two different options here with our sessions. You have to even get out of that uncomfortable position and think positivity and think like, yeah, like this is what I need in my business. I'm going to make it work, because if it was easy, everyone will do it, right? And I'm not saying that this is difficult. It's actually pretty simple, but it's just the commitment and how you're going to do the work is what matters. So I wanted to tell you something that landed to me. And at first, I would love for you to put in the comments. I saw someone on Instagram. They were tagging me, you ladies, and you guys were tagging me on Instagram. And I'm really happy that you're doing that, because it shows your customers probably are on Instagram and they know that you are learning from the best people, experts in SEO. And they might as well think about, oh, this person is educated. I'm going to hire her, because that has happened to me in the past. I've been investing a lot of time and money on coaching and mentoring and classes and courses like this. And I always go to my Instagram and I take a picture and I tag that person and I get clients because of that. It's just very magical. If you want to do that again, go put a screenshot of your computer, my face, and then tag me on it, because I would love to reply back and following you and share your story in Instagram. So, and what I wanted to say, I want to share something with you today that resonated with me this morning. And I hope for those who already know me, you know how I think about life. You know how I am very abundance mindset driver. And everything in my life, after not having anything in my past, for those who were here last session, you knew a little bit about me. Like, I didn't have anything in Colombia. I came to the US with $100 in my pocket, and I thought I was rich because I had $100. In Colombia, is a lot of money. But coming here has have like my transformation, my mental shift was tremendous. And when I first started to committing to think about investing in myself, in my business, it exploded that mentality. I started to attracting people who were willing to do the work that I was helping them with. And that's how everything landed in my life. And I hope the same for you, not only for SEO, but for any other type of things that you do in your life, in your business. Here's one thing that I wanted to tell you today before we start dive deep into keywords. Some people see things are difficult. And in life, we have a lot of different obstacles in our business. We have lots of different problems that we need to get better at solving. We need to understand how the mind works for us, right? How are we going to put together all the things to make things work? And the things that I want to say for you today, and I'm putting this on my social media. If you want to follow on Instagram, I'm going to put a little story here. But the things that happen to us when things get difficult, they get difficult until they stop being difficult and become a mastery. And that's the amazing things about getting and doing hard things, is that there are hard things for a period of time. They're never gonna stay difficult because you get better at the things that you do, right? So that is the mindset that you need to follow. If something's hard, it is hard right now, but it's not gonna be for longer, because now you're seeing it and you have to break through. Do you agree? So you say yes, say yes, say yes if you agree with this, because it's true. Like things are difficult. Everything could be difficult until it is not difficult. And that's the amazing power of doing this, with working together and doing the things that best suits your needs. Even if things are hard. In our business, on entrepreneurship, everything is hard until it's not. That's how it works, right? And there's another quote that resonated with me this morning that I wanted to share, is that don't let fear keep you from your purpose. Sometimes we get so caught up in our thoughts, and we think that probably life is not how we're supposed to be. I'm not enough. I don't know how to attract the right people. And then you start thinking about all those things. Those are just fears. And I don't know if you like Tony Robbins, but I follow Tony Robbins. I go to his masterminds, and he says a lot. He talks about the he talks about the imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is just fear. You have a lot of insecurities, you have fears. That is imposter syndromes. But if you let your fear to get on top of your mission, you're always not going to be able to move on. But if you don't let your fears keep you from your purpose, you got something great. You're building an amazing empire. And I feel it, and I know you can make that happen. That is part of what I teach. That's part of what I preach. That's part of what I do in my life. And I hope that you take this home with you today. Before anything else, before going to the tactical stuff, this one's going to be a fun one. You're going to learn a lot. You're going to open your mind to great things. And I'm really happy that you're here. Yes, Terry, great quote. I always believe that everything is figurable. Yes, exactly. Things are hard until they're done. I love that. Okay, let's move on. What do y'all think? If you're here live, what do y'all think about life? Like, just tell me. This is a conversation. Just tell me what you think. Tell me what your thoughts are. Do you think your business is crossing a transformation? What are you in your business? What type of business do you have? I want to know. If you missed the day one, go day one. I introduced myself a little bit. I talked a lot about my story and how I got here and all the good stuff. So you will be able to get to know me a little better if you don't know who I am. So we're going to start with the content, shall we? Let's get this party started, because the very first thing we need to think about is, as I already said yesterday, forget about the vanity metrics of social media, right? We really want results and high quality leads. That's what we care about. That's the only thing that actually makes a business. Just, we want to get results from my business. I want to get results for other people. I want to be able to solve their problems. But also, I want to drive the people that are actually engaging with my content, that resonates with my brand, that they are just willing to pay for what it's worth. So we want to get in front of the people who want to have what I have to offer. That's the whole goal of having a specific different strategies on social media or email or SEO to get your content researchable on the web. So that is our main goal, right? We need to get in front of people that wants what we want. So if we go back and we're going to start thinking about our main goal with this, is that the big goal is to know what is exactly what my dream customer is actually looking for, right? What are the normal terms? What are the questions? How they normally talk about on a daily basis? All that research could back you up to understand what are the normal keywords, what's the slang they use. if you normally they're in business, once you have a business and you're helping to help others, is because you're maybe where they are right now, and they want something that you already went through. Like if you're a coach, you went through a journey and you're helping others to not do the same mistakes as you. That is a transformational, right? So you are helping them to find that thing before they start committing all these mistakes. So that's that idea. It's like, okay, if I was one of those, how am I going to do? What are the things, what are the questions I normally asked myself in the past? Or if you have a physical product, what are the things that I was missing in my life before I came up with this product? What were the questions? What are the things that hold people back from not having happiness or wealth, right? All these different questions that people ask themselves. Think about all of that. That's what they're looking for. If you're there to make that solution, you are really good. So keywords could be questions, terms, all these different things that come up to mind that people go to Google for. So your job is to answer their questions and provide solutions with your content. That is the main strategy behind content and SEO. That is what I have been able to help so many business owners to figure out what is that exactly thing that people are looking for on the web. And I'm about to tell you what tools I use. So here's the thing. I use 3 different tools that are my main go-to. My main go-to. The 3 amazing things that changed the whole game for me in my business. Have you heard about answerthepublic.com? Tell me if you have. Tell me if you haven't. Just raise your hand. Have you heard about answerthepublic.com? Have you used it? Is that new to you? Let me know. Put it in the comments. I want to know where you stand. Answer the Public is literally the best in the life. You find it difficult to use at times. Okay. Okay. I'm going to show you a little bit. Hello, Lisa. I'm going to show you a little bit how that works. Never heard of it. Yes, yes. Hello, Diana. Hello, Terry. Okay, never heard of it. Yes, I have used it. Hey, Terry, what are the things that you used it for? Is it useful for you? Have you used it? How have you used it? So, yeah, answerthepublic.com. For those who don't know, it is I call it a search tool to find what people are actively searching for on the internet. They grab that, like this application, this app grabs all the most common searches that people make in the world overall, and the entire environment, internet. It could be social media, YouTube, any type of social media, blogs, Google, Bing, all everything, and they put everything in one app, so you can see who is searching for what, and they actually divide it by different categories. So I'm going to show you an example real quick so you see what I'm talking about. If you haven't heard of it, I highly encourage you to go. This is going to be a really like super fast explanation. Let me just share my screen here real quick. Let me know if you can see everything on here. So if you go to answerthepublic.com, you're going to see that you don't have to pay for it. It's completely free. If you're watching, can you see my screen? Okay, let me go share my screen real quick. Okay, you can see my screen, right? Okay, cool. So now I'm gonna go and enter a topic brand of product. Anything. It could be a keyword of your product, your service, anything that relates to your business. So I'm just gonna put here just give me an example. Someone can give me an example. I can put it here and do the search for you. So what type of, just give me a topic or give me something. Let's do, Terry, if you want to give me one. Coaching. Okay. What type of coaching? We got to be a little more specific. What type of coaching? Okay. Let's do Merchant processing. Okay. Let's do merchant processing. Merchant. Okay, cool. Let's see what it comes up. So of course it could be in any country you want. You're gonna do English, and that's the exact thing that we put on here, right? So on here, if you can see here, we have 1,600 searches overall per month in the world with that specific topic, which is not a lot. Which means that if someone, like, out of those 1,600,000 people in the US, the majority of their searches are, and this is what I look for whenever you're going to use answerthepublic.com, always trying to find the ones that look like really, really like orange, like dark orange. Those are the most searchable questions. It could be a question, it could be a search term. So here you can do what's merchant account. I don't know if that entails with you. Processing merchant payments. Processing merchant payments. What does a merchant in processing mean? Like all of these different things, you can these are probably questions that people ask in Google. You will be able to grab those keywords and grab all of those terms and put it inside of your content. You can even like put a blog. And tomorrow we're going to talk about how you can do that super, super quick. But you can grab those terms and you can create a blogs answering those questions. All of those are questions about like how, when, why, what. And from here, you'll be able, can merchant refuse credit cards? All these different things that goes along with this, you can literally just like see what all the people are searching actively depending on that topic. Isn't it great? Isn't it amazing? I love this because you get to actually even like download the whole questions. You can download them here and save my image. And then that, I think it downloads automatically on a CSV file for like a spreadsheet. And you will be able to see like the highly searched are the ones that are darker orange, which that means that that's what actual people are looking for on the internet. Isn't it great? And we already have all the things. So let's do health coaching for Lisa. Let's do health coaching. I think like you get, I don't want to register. So right now, if you want to, it is free up to like 3 or something. And then from there, you should be able to do another searches. Let's see. I'm just going to do this. Okay. Answerthepublic.com. No. Well, you get it. Like that's the whole thing, how you use that. Let's try it again. Coaching, health coaching. Okay. So on here, I'm sure there's a lot of people in the world daily, monthly, Lisa, talking about this term. So if we have like 9,900 people in the world, in the US, I'm sorry, just in the US, talking about health coaching, and what are the main keywords here is like, are health coaches legit? Which, I mean, you can say a lot. You can create content on this, answering this question, I'm sure. And it gets searched a lot. So that's good. Can health coaches bill insurance? Who is a health coach? Why health coaching is important? Does health coaching work? What health coaching is not? Are there how to health coach? What health coaches do? Where do health coaches work? So these questions, there are a lot of, like, even you might not even think that people actually ask these questions, but people do. And if you have this tool, it could give you a lot of information about how you can create content based on what people are searching for. Isn't it great? Like, this is all these different things. Like, people are asking for health coach for diabetes. Like, what else? Health coaching for cancer patients. All of that is great. You can create content based on that, and it just gives you a really great start to create the main thing that people are searching for. Once you have that, that is optimized content. That content, and tomorrow we're gonna go over about like how we going to create that content. Isn't it amazing? I can talk about this for years. We can talk about that forever. We even have a part of my Essentials SEO program. We have coaching sessions, and we do this for people. We download all the keywords. We download about 500 different keywords in like 10 seconds, and we do all the things to get set up for life with keywords, the ones that actually people care about, people who are searching on the web. So that is an amazing tool that you can go and see and find yourself consume to create content. You can even grab those questions, and tomorrow I'm going to give you a tip that could help you do that. Or you can hire a VA, for instance, to help you in the process and all that good stuff. So another tool that I find that it helps a lot, of course, because it's Google, it is Google Keyword Planner. Google Keyword Planner, it gives you the insights. So the Google Keyword Planner gives you the exact insights about who you want to target, what specific keywords you want to target, if they're worth targeting, if they are for people looking for something. We think that Google, that we have keywords that a lot of people searches. In the reality, it's probably they're not. And the best thing about Google Keyword Planner is that it takes keyword research data, not only from Google, but it takes Bing places, Google searches, and YouTube, TikTok. So it is great. You definitely use Google Keyword Planner first before you go directly to go answerthepublic.com. And I say this because Google is the very like the main thing that you need to looking for is individual keywords, and then from there you see if it's worth the time to even put that on answerthepublic.com. So answerthepublic.com is a little more like long term, like long tail keywords, the ones that are like the whole sentence, right? That's what's actual people looking for. But the keyword planner gives you more insight of like one keyword, two keywords, 3 or 4 keywords, right? And SEMrush, it is free at some point, just like the very basic stuff you will be able to see. But SEMrush, if you feel like you need more insight, it gives you the intention of websites, the intention of keywords, who is actually creating content based on those keywords, how do they rank on the website, what keywords are actually ranking right now for specific industries. So this one is like $100 a month, but it is worth it if that's what you want to pursue. What I highly recommend you for basic SEO is go to Google Keyword Planner first, and second, go to answerthepublic.com. And think about this. So yes, thank you, Eliza, for this. Okay, just think about it. How you can be strategic about adding and picking keywords that my dream clients are actively type on the search engines. How am I going to be strategic about how I'm going to create my content? And not only how I'm going to create it, but how are my keywords are attracting the right people. And this is something that a lot of experts on SEO don't tell you. And is that a lot of people want to be at the top for any keyword. First, you could be at the top for some keywords, but probably that's not even what people are looking for. And second, if you want to target all the keywords that people in your industry are actually looking for, you might end up attracting the wrong audience. And I say this because sometimes, like I have an example actually. for health coaches and healing coaches. I have one of my customers that we did SEO for her, and she helps people to quit smoking. And she is a high like hypnotherapist and all of this. We were doing the SEO, and we realized that because we were adding a lot of search terms, we were creating this environment of people reaching out to her for like free sessions, and they never wanted to like actual commit to pay. And we looked into it and we were like, but why? It's because we were targeting and we were ranking for like free stuff. Where do I get free hypnosis? I want to quit smoking for free. Like, we were targeting the wrong keywords. And that's the beauty of knowing where to stop. So now what happens is like we changed some of the keywords. We, instead of putting like free consultations, we started focusing more on creating content for people who are actually ready to commit to doing the sessions at $500 a piece. So what we did was we changed the trajectory. Yeah, she was showing up for some keywords, her website was showing up, but she was not getting sales because she was attracting the wrong people. You know what I'm saying? So that is the whole thing that we need to look for. Yes, keywords, the more keywords you have, that's what they say is the better. That's what SEO experts tell you. But I'm here to tell you that it doesn't work that way. We need to be really strategic and specific about what the keywords we want and the people we want to attract in our lives. So let's see. All right. So let's move on to the next chapter. The big goal here is know what my dream client is looking for. I think we already say this. That's what definitely we want to see. So now let me say, like, this is really, really fun. You probably never heard of this. There are different type of keywords. And this is my giveaway to you. And I have a super amazing news after this that I wanted to release it to you as the first time. So if we have a question, is there a way to see your ranking on specific searches and what searches you rank high for? Hey, Ashley, yes. So if you go to the audit, if you go to Moz, which yesterday I told you guys about that, the website is called like moz.com. You go there and you see how many keywords you're ranking for currently in your website and what other keywords are you ranking for, and then the like what is the number of ranking for each keyword. It's completely free. It's moz.com. On there you will be able to see that, and it's amazing. Okay, so let's move back. We have types of keywords that could help you big time to recognize what is the content you want to create and what is the people that actually want to attract. I want to attract the right people, right? I want to attract people that are buyers. Of course, I want leads, but I want to be able to have high quality leads, the people that might not be ready to buy now, but they're still interesting, right? People that don't only want things for free. They just want to get the whole shebang if they reach out to me directly, right? So if you want to raise your hand, that like, do you want to attract the right people with your content? Just say yes, yes, yes. And that's happening a lot with social media. Sometimes we feel like we think because we are putting content out there, because other people got viral with one specific thing, I'm going to do it too, to see what happens, to see what sticks, like spaghetti on the wall, right? So what happens is, if we do that, I'm just laughing at myself for saying this. We're like, if you do content that all the people that you think that other people are looking for, and if you saw other people doing the same thing and you're doing it because you think it's great, you're attracting people who have no idea who you are, or people who don't want to commit and buying or anything. I think it's because we're just targeting the wrong thing. We're just going through the wrong direction. And that is the whole beauty of doing things intentionally. And keywords, we need to be intentional with what we use and what keywords we use. So now I'm going to give you 4 types of keywords that are out there for you to recognize what type of keywords each one means. I'm sure that you haven't done this exercise yet, ever in your life. But after this, you will be able to recognize what type of keywords they are. We're even going to do an exercise. You have your guide with you right now. Let me know if you have your guide, because you're going to use that guide right now. I'm going to find my guide. I'm going to give you about 5 minutes each to do this exercise. I'm going to explain what it is. And then from there, you should be able to do that exercise with me. Let me see. I just want to download the guide with me as well. Oh, you're on your phone. Okay. Yeah, just make sure that if you're watching replay or anything, just make sure that you do this exercise and put it in the comments whenever you do the exercise. I think that's big. So let's do this. If you have the guide, I'm gonna let's see. Where's the guide? Okay. I'm gonna share the what happened? Okay. So here's the guide, and we are on day 2. Okay. So the very first thing of the guide is just the 3 things I told you. The 3 tools: answerthepublic.com, Google Keyword Research, and SEMrush. Those 3 spaces are for you to add things and to add your notes to the guide of what we talked about. So now let me introduce you to the type of keywords. We have 4 different ones. Those type of keywords are the ones that gives us the authority to actually put content that is talking about what my intentions are with my content. The very first thing is a commercial. Commercial keywords are meant for you to actually understand and reveal the searcher's interest in specific products or service. When they are commercial, it's because they are looking for something, like someone who goes and finds and searches for a commercial keyword. It's because they're interested on any specific thing, right? They're just looking for options. That's what it is. It is just a commercial. So what, for example, people are looking for the best SEO tools out there. Men's leather jacket. Best coaching program from gym owners. Those are commercial keywords. Things that people are searching on a regular basis sometimes, right? Do you got the commercial keywords? Do you have any questions? Because we're going to do an exercise after this. Commercial keywords reveal searches, interest, and specific products of service. So now, if you have some keywords in your head, go to the specific guide and go and write keywords according to your industry. If you have the guide, just go spend about 2 minutes if you want, and I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna grab some my drink and do this exercise with me. Go and find commercial keywords. If you have questions, just put it on the comments. I'm gonna give you 2 minutes to put inside of your guide what commercial keywords for your industry or your brand could work for you. If you're confused, it's okay. Just put that you're confused and I'll clear that up for you. I want you to actually do something that you can understand and it's easy for you to do, okay? Just let me know. I'm gonna put some music on. Okay. So I saw someone with a question. Let's see. Um, I'm confused. Do I do the keywords according to my niche or the different products I carry? So they're commercial keywords, you might to do products because that's what you're selling. Products or services, pretty much. What you think that people could actual go for online to look for your product and your service? I don't know why it looks so big on my screen. Okay. All right. Okay. Are you done? Do you think that's something doable, commercial keywords? That's something that you're working on right now? If you put it in the comments, I would love to know your commercial keywords, things that are people looking for. I want you to take this home next time. It's like, oh yeah, that's a commercial keyword. I know what you're talking about. I want you to do that whenever you're seeing something. You know that commercial keywords could be best blah blah blah, or like I'm saying, let me just give an example. For instance, I could do like cops near me, this, like for instance, this one right here is like girlfriend and fiance mugs for bride, or like anything like that that you can think of. Those things are commercial keywords because I have the intent of me as a user, I have the intent to maybe buy those things. So that could be something that interests you. Okay. So we have a best the glue for yearly, best the yearly torch. Yes. Perfect. Best credit card processor, best merchant service, best merchant for supplements. Anything other than best we should use. You could do best, or you literally just do the basic like keyword, just kind of like you can do like tools out there, or merchant services tools available, or merchant for supplements programs available, like all things that are actual mentioning your product and your service. You don't have to do best for all of them, like this example right here. You don't have to say all of that, but it could be best, or it could be men's leather jacket, just the specific thing. Okay, so now we have our keywords, the commercial keywords. We understand the commercial keywords. Say yes if you understood commercial keywords. That will make me really happy. Okay, so now we are going to move on to transactional keywords. So, transactional keywords are when they are already like pretty much in their head, they know that they want that thing, and they are just one step away from buying that thing. If you go to Google and you say, I want this type of shoes, I want the Jordan 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know that that's what I want. And then if I have the best option, the very first thing that comes to the majority of times when they're physical products, it takes them to Amazon, right? The very first thing they see on Google is Amazon. And they just click on there and they buy because that's exactly what they're looking for. And for you as the SEO expert, the person who is getting yourself out there, you are going to put the keywords that people normally ask. So on here, for transactional keywords, it could be buy now, or buy shoes right now, or buy homes for sale right now on specific areas, or I want this to a discounted price, or a specific service of healthy eating near me. That works a lot for real estate agents too. It's like best real estate agent near me. So all of those are transactional keywords. Those are the things that are the majority of people use in advertising and paid ads. Like a lot of Google, a lot of YouTube, a lot of Facebook uses a lot of transactional keywords because that's what we want. We just want to get the exact people, like whoever is ranking for transactional keyword, they tend to have higher closing rates. Because if you're ranking for any of this, it's because the majority of people already know and make the decision to buy. So that is the thing. And then I have Deanna. So is it better to use short keywords or long keywords? It depends of the niche. It depends of what is the thing that you're creating. So for instance, if you're creating content on your website, you need to answer questions. So that would be a long-term keyword. I mean, a long keyword. And if you're using short keywords, you can use like a content for social media or video, and you do like remind me your business again, so I can give you an example with it. Give me an example, and then I'll give you pretty much like a little example about that. Terry, the words buy, for sale, discount, etc. Is this for any product or service? Well, it is for what you offer. It could be product, service, coaching, whatever it is. That is the thing. If someone is looking for specific things near there or product of a service, it could be a physical product. It could be a service, pretty much. That's pretty much what we do. Or digital product or a course or for class that you offer, mastermind. For sale works depending of your industry. So if I have a course, if I sell digital marketing courses, I'm gonna use pretty much a blog post that's just me, and I'm gonna put where are the best digital marketing courses out there to buy, or where should you buy courses from. That is a blog post that I can create, and that is a transactional keyword because that means that people are ready to look for the best option, and I'm giving that option. I hope that makes sense. And if you want a brand, you can also, that works a lot for brands. So if I say I want the last Nikes for running, I want to buy them right now, or not best, but Nike shoes for sale near me. That could be another one. Or the brand works wonders too because they already know what they want. So they go and buy that from that brand. So that is pretty much what it is. So I'm creating content for brands or business. Okay, so if you're creating that content for brands and business, just go and see what niche they're on and how you will be able to create content that it could be transactional sometimes in content. If you do like a social media video or anything, instead of just putting transactional keywords for social media, educational, and I'm going to go with this after this, but educational keywords, informational keywords are most powerful for social media content. Transactional, a little more talking about promotion, about like full promotion, blog posts, advertising, paid ads, Facebook ads, YouTube ads, all that good stuff. Even for like Google Business Profile as well. All right. Personalized really is the one I carry. Okay, perfect. It's funny because I have one of my customers. He's my favorite. He has a jewelry store here, like 5 minutes from my house. He is 85 years old. His name is David Pearson. He has the best, actually, my engagement ring, I got it from him. Isn't it beautiful? Oh. But he custom makes his stuff. He makes his stuff. And I've been helping him with the SEO for his website, for his local business, to grab people to his store. And we have had amazing results. People who didn't even know him, he's competing right now with Tiffany's website. Isn't it great? I mean, he's a local store, but we are opening the branch for more people to go and get traffic to his website by using transactional educational keywords. That is the whole goal. Okay, so now let's do a transactional keywords exercise. We're gonna spend 2 more minutes. Just put on the guide. Give me just 3 transactional keywords, things that you will use to create content or to talk about, or what are the things. So let me give you an example. If you have like personalized really as a one thing I carry. So I am really amazed. This is an example I have. I'm amazed with lab grown diamonds. I even have some of my own. So lab grown diamonds are amazing, and they're very like a little more affordable than regular diamonds. But if I want to buy diamonds, I want to know who could give me the best option out there on Google. So what am I going to put in my content for my customer? For instance, like Terry or Diana, you're going to create content that says, what are the best places? Because I don't want to see just like, or I can just even put on, if you have a sale or if you're selling regular, you can put on a post on your on your website. You can even do like specific page. It could be what are the best places to buy lab grown diamonds, and then you put like different options, and then you put your option as a first resource. That's just like a blog post, right? Or it could be where should I buy, like if someone asks where should I buy lab grown diamonds, you should have that specific keyword inside of your content on anything you do. If you can create a blog post inside of your website, or create a service page that says lab grown diamonds, or people who buy lab grown diamonds, those are transactional keywords that you can put inside of your content that makes people to say like, oh, okay, here's where, like, I know where I can find lab grown diamonds. Just put the transactional keywords on there. Let me know when you're done. Or like homes for sale, or I have like jewelry store near me, or transactional or merchant transactions near me, or I don't have any more examples. Digital marketing agencies near me. Those are transactions that could work. And if you don't have a physical location for near me, you can just do services. You don't have to say buy, but you can say another thing. It doesn't have to talk about just buy for sold discount or near me. Those are just examples. But transactionals could be where to find virtual assistants for social media, or because that person is already thinking about the idea of hiring, they're just looking for the best option, or restaurants near me, healthy restaurants near me, all the good stuff. All right, let me know what you have, and then we're gonna keep moving. So another is the informational keywords. Informational. And let me give you what happens with, let me tell you a little thing that happens with informational keywords. Informational keywords are amazing things, amazing strategy to come up with content that creates a lot of more like visibility and authority and specific niche or specific brand. Informational keywords are the keywords that search engines they use when searchers they're looking for information. So sometimes we just go to Google and say like, why is my dog barking so much? Right? Or why is my dog coughing so much? All those different things that we want to know. We want Google to give us answers. And then from there, I should be able to find a blog that says why my dog is coughing so much, or why my dog is barking so much. What are the things I can do to make that stop? Informational keywords that when you start talking about who, what, where, when, how, why, which, can, could, should, all those different terms, answering a question, and once you become that authority, then it'll be able to answer those questions from those people. And it's powerful because you can create a lot of momentum. You'll be able to reach more people, and that happens a lot with informational keywords. You can use a lot of informational keywords to drive traffic to your website through social media, through what I love to do is Pinterest, the YouTube, and Google. So if I put an infographic on Pinterest and I answer a question, and I could say like, can you do SEO on your own? And it'll be like, yes, here's how to get started. Step 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then next time someone's going to look for that specific thing, they're going to see my infographic, they're going to click, and they're going to go and find me on my website or any other social media platform, or they're going to go and watch my YouTube video. All the informational keywords, the majority of the informational keywords, they drive people to you for like lead generation. Is really big for lead generation. And for brand visibility, those are kind of like the main goals that we want when we use informational keywords. Is that, yeah, we want people reach out to us for lead generation to grab emails or grab quotes, or if we want people to learn more about my products. I'm sure there's a lot of people out there asking different questions about my product. So if I'll be able to answer questions, I'm going to go back to the example. I do want to, I can put like where, like what is the difference, for instance, between lab-grown diamonds and regular diamonds. And then if I find a blog that gives me that answer, I'm going to be like, do they have any diamonds? Do they have lab grown? How much would that cost? And then I start digging inside of that website, and I might just put my info in, and then boom, you have a lead, right? So informational keywords are really powerful, especially when you're talking about brand visibility and increasing followers, increasing your reach, increasing more people to give you the information. So here for informational keywords, I'm going to give you 2 or 3 minutes. Give me 3 informational keywords that could work for your business. We have the 3:59, we have 4:02. All right, I'm going to put some music on, and then you have 2 or 3 minutes, and just put it on the comments because I want to see what transactional keywords you have, and just want to give you my input on it. All right, all right, all right. We have informational keywords ready, right? Okay. Put it in the comments and see. I'm gonna keep moving with the content while you put it on the comments. What are the things that you found for your informational keywords? What are the things that people could normally search for? And then what are the things you're willing to answer? What are the questions that you're willing to answer with your content? Things that you think that your ideal customer could be interested in, and what are the keywords? All right. So now we are going to move to navigational keywords. So navigational, it's a little more of like taking people to navigate about the content and say, okay, what are the brand names out there? Navigational keywords, they're intending to find specific site or page. They just go directly to what is that thing, that brand, and that address that people is looking for. So those are navigational keywords. They're still worth putting inside of your website. You can put pricing, you can put directions to, services name, product names, brand, the cost of specific thing. So all of those are still necessary. And but the whole idea for me, you as a business owner, if you're a coach, I recommend you to do a lot of informational keywords and commercial keywords. If you have a product, a physical product, I recommend you to go to commercial keywords, informational keywords, and transactional, of course. Navigational keywords are when you have a big reputation, your brand already, a lot of people knows about your brand. The majority of people who are going directly to find that on Google, it's because you already know, you're already well known for whatever you do. So that's how navigational keywords work them better. And that's pretty much how would be do things. So let's see. I want you to do what you already did the assignment, right? We already did the assignment. We already did the whole keywords and each type of keyword. So I think you are fine. I think you don't need to go and do that again. But I just wanted you to know that the keywords and the specific things of keywords you think about transactional, educational, commercial, things that are actually going to give me a really good understanding of what is my intent with my content. And from there, you should be able to guide your customers and attract the right people. Talking about attracting the right people, I am really happy that first, that you're here, that you're taking action, and second, to go through this path with you, because it took me a lot of time to actually think about the best and the easiest way possible for you to do this process with me. And I'm really happy to say this. And this is the very first time I'm going to talk to you and release this. I'm going to go over more detail about it tomorrow. But I just want you to put in the comments if you're committed to do at least small changes inside of your SEO processes. I want you to commit to your own business and to yourself more before you keep posting on social media. If you are an agency, if you work with brands, I want you to look inside of your own business first and do the research, the keyword research, do the audit on your website. Why it's people probably not looking for you, why they're looking to other people, why are they hiring so much other people, and look inside of your whole environment how the things are you. So Lisa, you are ready. Okay, I know you're ready. You've been with me through the entire training, and I'm really happy that you're doing this. And for it's to me, it's always a pleasure for me to teach this. I've been working on this. I've been helping lots of people's lives right now with basic SEO, people that have transformed their business on automatic, because once they start showing up in Google, there's no way back. Once you start doing the basic work, there's no way back. And that's the beauty of using Google and using SEO efforts. And that's why even some experts charge a lot of money for services. I just want to ask you something. Have you hired any SEO experts in the past? Do you work with any SEO? Have you outsourced SEO services in the past? Ashley, tell me if you already work with some of that. So off topic, but do you work with Google Analytics, Tag Manager, etc.? Yes, I do. Yes. So Google Analytics is literally just the understanding about how my website looks and my own environment, and what are the actual paid like who is actually looking at my content. That's how you'll be able to track and analyze the whole thing. But yes, I do use that. I did myself in the past. So no, they cost so much. Yes, exactly. So that is the thing. That's the barrier, Terry. That's the things that I want to change. I want to change this completely because I don't know if you knew about this, but SEO experts out there, they don't want you to learn. They just want you to hire them. So you can, I mean, of course, it's good to leverage that power. Of course, it's good to just outsource things that you're not very familiar with. And that's okay. That's how we grow in business, right? We leverage the things that we're not really good at. But when we have the power of understanding the basic level before we hire people to do it, we have more power inside of our business. It's like if you are if you're a business owner and you have no idea about basic finances, how would you be able to even delegate that to someone, right? Isn't it great? It would be like, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how my finance is going. I don't know what my revenue is. I don't know what my profit is. I had someone to do that for me. It's like, well, you need to know actually how that works before you even get that to someone else, because I mean, it could be travel, right? You couldn't even understand how that works. We need to look at the basic stuff first. And that's the beauty that I want to do with my trainings in my entire environment. And I have people that have taken the leap of faith to work with me just because they are ready to take that responsibility in their hands, do the basic stuff. And once they feel like, okay, I think I already did whatever you told me to do. So now I'm seeing results, but I need more. Oh, okay, I'm going to hire someone to do the advanced stuff that I don't have time for, right? But I still do, and I know what to delegate. So that's the beauty of things. That's the beauty of SEO. Once you get the basic stuff, Google will reward you with impressions, with sales, with leads. And then from there, you should be able to afford to pay those higher services. And that's my goal here today. I want you to go with me in this journey. I don't want to leave you behind after this masterclass that we're doing. So this is something that I want to talk about, like really briefly. I'm not going to talk about the whole thing today. I'm going to talk about tomorrow, how we're going to use the power of AI, how we're going to use ChatGPT to our advantage to grow our business, to make content faster using the right keywords. So I was talking to somebody the other day, and this morning I woke up and I say, you know what? If I can find, like, I already know what I want to give you guys today, but I have a change of heart inside of myself. So I was having this option that you could have and get inside of my programs for Essentials SEO for the entire year. But then I thought about this and be like, you know what? I'm sure that people can see results in less than a year. I know that if you commit, if whoever is inside of this program commits to 6 months with me to go and get the basic steps done, they're going to get results. So instead of having my program for the entire year, you can still join for the entire year. But I wanted for you to take the leap of faith for the first 6 months to commit to do the basic work with me. And I promise you're going to see This is not guaranteed results because it depends on you, your willingness to do the work. I just have the step-by-step process to guide you through 6 months of work together. We can do this, and after 6 months, you can either graduate. I give you a certificate. I am a Google Premium partner. So you'll get directly my certification that says that you took this training and you are ready with your basic SEO. You can take a test that I give you. You take the test. If you don't have time for the test, I'm just going to still do the certification. But we have coaching calls that we go on doing this together during the 6 months of the very first milestone for us. So it's not going to be just like, oh, go and take that, watch those videos and let me know if it works. No, I want you and I getting the basic things together for your business. So I decided, instead of doing just the entire year program, what I'm just going to do the whole thing for 6 months. So what happens is the very initial program is going to be the 6 months. I'm going to walk you through the entire process. You're going to have the Essentials SEO program, the Essentials, the group coaching, of course. We're going to meet every 5 weeks for 6 months. I already have some members in my Essentials SEO and my Google SEO Supercharged. We meet together. We talk about how we'll be able to implement those sessions. And then you're going to also have the whole ChatGPT training for SEO. All those 3 things are programs that are designed for you to follow basic stuff step by step. From the audit, from the site speed, from the keyword research, everything, it's already for you to, if you're confused, you're always going to go to those videos and those trainings. Go back, see you every 5 weeks, see each other on Zoom, you share your screen, we do things together. It's only 6 months of commitment, which means that by the end of the year, the beginning of 2024, you already have a certification on basic SEO. And that's my goal. That's why it took me the entire 6 months from June this year to now to come up with this, because you have the last 6 months and you need to do the best out of it. And that's what I just wanted to tell you about this. Tomorrow, we're going to go over more in detail about how does that work. We're going to go over ChatGPT, content creation using AI tools. One of the people's favorite topic nowadays. I've been using AI for the longest time now, but this one is a hot topic. So I'm going to give you different tools, different things I use. I'm going to even go to ChatGPT myself and show you how that works. And I'm going to show you what's possible for you with this training. Right now, we have until June 19 to join the program at just $79 a month for 6 months. You say it was expensive. It's not expensive. $79 a month is nothing. So the program you get into, see, if you join right now, it's only $79 a month for 6 months. And after that, if you want to keep going, if you want to keep the process with me, you're still going to be charged $79 a month. But the main program starts with the $79 a month for 6 months. And after that, I give you the graduation package. You get your certification. We get to do a little celebration graduation. And then from there, you should be able to see what path you want to take, if you want to hire someone for SEO, or if you want to keep going in the process. Maybe you don't have time to finish the whole thing. I'm going to be still here. But the 6th program is the thing that I want you to commit with. You can go at your own pace. The only thing that I say is that we need to go inside of coaching sessions. So Eliza, if you're here, could you please join? Can you please just put that on the chat? Just put the link on the chat. If someone wants to join today, we only have the very first 10 spots. You are going to get it for $79. And I'm going to add you an extra coaching call. And tomorrow I have another surprise for you. But if you sign up after the 19th, It's not going to be 79, it's going to be $99 for 6 months. Only 6 months. I don't need anything else from you. The regular cost of an SEO expert, and I say this because I used to offer lots of different packages for services. It was between, for basic SEO, it was between $500 to $1,200 a month. And you're only getting 79 for training the things that you can do on your own. For me, it's just a no-brainer. And right now, this is the lowest I ever gotten for services and for my entire trainings. You're gonna have private sessions with me on coaching, a group coaching call as well. And then all the things. I'm gonna show you tomorrow how everything looks inside. We're gonna go deeper inside of the whole core of Essentials SEO. So only one group coaching every 5 weeks. Yeah. So every 5 weeks, the idea of doing every 5 weeks is that you implement on the videos. You're gonna go inside of a members area, and I have step-by-step processes. Watch behind my shoulder everything I do, step by step. And then every 5 weeks we meet to ask quick questions, to go inside of your website, inside of it, all the things that we need. That the every 5 week coaching calls are the best way to actually keep yourself accountable, to follow the rules and follow the content. So you're not going to be just alone. You're going to have all my video trainings. You're going to have a forum on our private Facebook group that you go in there and ask questions. I'll be able to answer all the good stuff. So that is only $79 right now. The only thing is, let's see, let me show you how that looks inside. You have 3 options. You can join for the entire year. I mean, 2 options. You can either join for the entire year, $5.99, or you can join for the 6 months at $79. So it's up to you, whatever you feel more comfortable with, whatever you feel that you can commit. If you want to do the full year, you're still going to save a lot of money, because we go over every 6 months. I mean, every 6 weeks, we go private coaching, which my private coaching sessions go from $1,200 to $1,500. And we have 20 people right now paying private coaching. So every 5 weeks, I think it's enough for you to keep going on and keep going with the track. Okay, so if you have any questions, Terry, all right, thank you. I use AI ChatGPT. It's really helped me a lot. Great, all right, so let's talk about the next topic tomorrow. Just let me know if you have any questions. If you have already the link in there, just join to the program and let me know when you are ready to join. I see Maria joining. Welcome, Maria. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome to the Essentials SEO group. We have Brooke. Brooke, thank you so much from YouTube. Thank you so much for joining. Let's do this. Let's get party started. We have the content is going to go out, the entire content, July the 3rd. So if you join today, you're going to save that spot at 79 instead of 99. Thank you for being here. Welcome, Carlos. Antonio, thank you so much for joining. Okay, SEO, Essentials SEO, exciting. Thank you. All right, well, thank you all so much. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be even better because it's about AI and all the good stuff that happens with AI. Amazing. Thanks for just be efficient with your time when creating SEO content and optimized content that people like, and then you get at the top of Google with it. All right. Thank you all so much, and I hope you have a great Thursday. It's already Thursday. Okay. See you tomorrow, Friday at 3 p.m. Central Time. Bye-bye.